last night. I was sleeping good. I was in the bed at 8 o'clock. Slept real good last night. So if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Shayla. How are you? Welcome, y'all. We're gonna have a good time, if not for a long time. I promise you that. If my moms are watching, please check the email. You have been moved to we moved your mod meeting to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because after church we're gonna eat. Okay? And I have to get some. I ate 6 nerd clusters and some orange juice. So after this, I'm gonna eat. Bless you. Let me stop playing.
Essence Lee.
This one.
Apple juice.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to church. All right, y'all. So the first thing we do when we get started is we are going to talk about wins. Let me tell you how the church service is going to go if you ever decide to visit us here in Dallas, Texas. Thank you, Miss Erica. Erica, y'all know this is a damn filter, right? Now I know I look like a garden princess, huh? A fairy garden on. Y'all know this is one of them little filters, right? Okay, they're like, oh my God, your makeup is so pretty. Because if you watch me on YouTube, I'm real natural. Okay, yes, watch this. That's look. You see that? One more time. Because I ain't going to, y'all meet me in person and be like, who in the hell? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't put still beautiful because I want up. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Not too much on me. See? You see my tattoo on my face. And we're back. Okay? I know, because y'all like, oh my God, your makeup. Now y'all gonna start asking me to do makeup tutorials, and I don't do none of that. So, yeah, it's a filter stink. You can have one too. You too can look like a garden gnome, okay? All right. So, not hey, OG. All right, y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start our services off. No, we only here for about an hour 15, right? You can start our services off for with a win. So if you have a win, hey Malika, hey my squad. If you have a win, I want you to go ahead and put what you're winning. Hold on. Who watching something? You watching me?
What? I was.
Oh, turn it down. Oh, I heard it. You don't hear it? Oh, I heard it. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, hell. What the hell? I'm over here like a DJ. All right, y'all, let's like the live. Let's get the lives up. You said you got your coin. That's right. That's your win. All right, so we're going to start over here, and we're going to tell the ladies are going to tell what their wins are. So what I'm going to do now, on YouTube, you won't be able to see them, but on TikTok, I'm going to turn it around. I'm not going to just go in everybody's face, so I'm going to turn it around, and we're going to tell what our wins are for the week. I'm going to start first. My win today is that I made it through yesterday, right? And I have to say it after I do it. Now, you were here, y'all, my mom was here. Did you all know that I did that off the top of my head yesterday?
No.
No, there was no syllabus. I knew we was gonna plan for 2025, but so Naeem, did you?
No, I mean, you just flow so well. So it wasn't a thought that we were doing it off your head. It was just, but no, I didn't know.
Yeah. So that was my first time doing a retreat. And I did it off the top of the dome. But the reason why I do that is because I want to make sure that I service the people who are here. And if I have something that's pre-planned, right, it may not apply to you. So once we started talking, we didn't plan 2 weddings yesterday. We did a lot of stuff. Okay, we was planning 2025 for real, okay? I know what color I'm wearing to this one's wedding. I know I want to marry the other people, okay? Listen, we did that for real. All right, so I made it through yesterday, and I let God lead me yesterday, and we had a good time. And in the midst of it all, towards the end of it, or right at the end, we figured out a business. Y'all don't know Naima the way I know Naima, but we figured out a business for Naima, and that whole time it was right there in both our faces. So, yes, you said you didn't cut your husband out when triggered. That's a win is a win. So what I want you to do, you said you're getting married in April. Can I marry you? That's my whole thing. Can I marry somebody? I just want to. Can you imagine being married by Coach Misty? But come on, y'all probably be too scared. Like, Lord, what's she gonna say? Okay. Do you love her? We are gathered here today. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna turn it around to the people here. You continue to put your wins in. You said you want to. You want me to marry you? All right, bet. Bet. No problem. All right, y'all. Ready? Let's get it. Let's go. I'm going to turn this around on TikTok, and the ladies can tell you what their wins were. All right. Hold on. What? Oh, it's in the holder. My crazy tail. All right, y'all. Who first?
I'll go first.
All right, come on, Sean.
My win for this week is I've been working on stuff for my business to launch it for 2025. So I've been buying products and getting things arranged. So that was a big win for me because I've been dealing with this for months. So to know that I'm finally getting closer and closer to launching the business, what I've been sitting on, that's my win for this week.
Okay, congratulations, y'all. Give it up for Shonda. Yes. And we have a newcomer. Introduce yourself and tell us what your win is.
Hey everybody, my name is AJ. My win for the week. I'm also working on my business and I managed to use Canva and create some posts for Instagram and even put links to click back to what it needs to click back to. So
that's a win.
That's my win.
Oh yeah, give it up. Give it up, AJ. That's a win. That's a win. Anytime you master Canva for Instagram posts, that's a win. All right, who's next? Naima. Oh, look at y'all. Twins. Where at it? Which one of y'all? What we doing? Naima, you gonna go? Come on, what's your win?
My win for the week is just making sure I stay focused on me. That's it.
That's right.
Staying focused on me and setting boundaries.
That's right. Setting boundaries. You talking about that. Welcome to the win. And I don't know what you had in that Panera bag, but it was a lot. Okay, that's the win that you woke up and you made it here after eating all that bread. No, I'm playing. All right, what's going on? What's your win?
My win was getting better. I was sick this week.
Oh, yeah.
And my win was making it through this whole weekend without feeling bad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I forgot about that. See, you're doing so much better. I forgot you was even sick. All right, Mom, what's your win?
Good health this week, well, every week. And then I am getting over my airplane, I don't want to fly attitude. And I'm having a wonderful time here with you and CME Nation.
Yes. Baby, we done made it. We done got upgraded. CME Nation. T-shirts. Don't you know my mother talking about that's a t-shirt. You know my mother, that's a t-shirt. CME Nation, that's a t-shirt. Yeah, we gonna get it. That's our thing for 2025. I'll have it manifest. CME Nation. That's a t-shirt. You know my mother too, baby. Let's know that it really is though. Roderick, are you watching? All right, Regina said I had a win. I had a good night's sleep. Malika said my win for the week was being able to change the day my student loan comes out. Oh, that's a real win. That's a for real. Hey, don't talk about student loans, okay? Let's leave that conversation for Monday, all right? That's a real win, okay? Listen, I had on my budget for 2025. I think I said this in 2024 that I was going to pay off all my student loans this year. Oh, God. In one whop. Not one whop, but I was going to go ahead and just boom, boom, boom. Like at the end of the year, I'm going to have these student loans. Let me tell you something. If I pay off all my student loans, you won't be able to say nothing to me. Okay? Nothing. When my mother talk about a peasant, did you pay off your student loan? You can't say nothing to me. Okay? Did you pay off your student loans? Are you student loan free? No. Stop talking to me, okay? I don't like your student loan energy. That's going to be my thing. It's a student loan energy for me. You ain't going to be able to tell me nothing. I pay off all those student loans. I ain't going to be able to shop on Temu either, but God is good all the time. Benadryl says, my win for the day is knowing that I'm going to receive my license when I go take my state board this week. Yay! Girl, you ain't got your state board yet. You be on Facebook every day doing hair. I ain't going to say nothing, though. You be tagging me in them posts. No, I'm just playing. No, you got it, Benadryl. Listen, you are amazing. Keep posting every day. I love that you make those videos. Listen, because the more consistent you are, the more people are going to watch and the greater your clientele will be. So listen, you motivate me to keep, well, I don't post every day unless I go live. But anywho, all right, y'all. So what is the subject for today? I know I didn't change it twice. Hold on. My win is that after my sitter quit 2 weeks ago, today ends my pay period and I had someone to keep the baby. Congratulations. Now, Miss MJ, hey, let me tell y'all something. This is Sunday service. We do not talk about religion or nothing like that. She's talking about, I pay it off when your boy is closing down as the federal government. Do you think they're going to eliminate that? You crazy as hell. Okay, let him tell him to close down Experience.
Yes.
Okay, close down TransUnion. Okay, close down. What's the other one? Equifax. Now, when he would do a bill to close those down, I was shouting the street. Okay, as I look back over my life, that's when I'll do that. Okay, and to the meantime, between time, U.S. Student law, where y'all want this money at? All right, yeah, close them down. Okay, shut them down today. We should have a prayer service. I should have a lock-in about that. You can manifest anything. We're going to have a lock-in about that. Shut them people down today. All right. Not shut down Wells Fargo. I got an account there. Don't do that. All right, y'all. So listen, what I'm going to do, one of the ladies can read. Hold on. I think I got it up here. Oh, I got it. Boom. So today we are going to use 2 Corinthians 12:9. What is the subject I put on there on the email? She said, I'll dance that concrete down if he shut down the TransUnion Equifax. What is it?
Topic, your grace and mercy has brought me through.
Yes, thank you. The topic is your grace and mercy has brought me through. I don't know about y'all, but I had enough. Listen, last month was a little yikes for me. And you know why it was a little yikes? Because I did not prepare. Right? I did not prepare. I did not follow what God has told me to do. Right? So last month was a little, okay, think for me, right? But listen, God's grace and mercy, listen, has brought me through, has brought you through. So when has God's grace and mercy brought you through? Tell me the last time it brought you through.
Every day.
Huh? Give me some specific and detail.
Well, a couple of nights this week, I was wake up at 3 o'clock to go to the bathroom and then go back to sleep. Last night, the night before, brought me through that. I was like, Lord, I can't do this. Because when I stay up a couple of nights like that and don't get to sleep, my blood pressure go up and everything. So
Okay.
He brought me through that. I was like, I can't do this. I
need to go to sleep.
need to sleep.
All right. This is when sometimes when things are out of your control, God have to step in. And in November, God stepped in. Guess what? God stepped in really coming in December, because I was sitting up here in November like, Lord, I wonder if Amazon is hiring. I don't know what's going on. God came through, but I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So God caught me. He kept me, right? What's the last time God came through for you?
Just working out and being able to work out without using my air compressor.
Okay, I got you. All right. So that's, what kind of air in there? That's good air.
It just blows.
Okay, it's not like
It's not oxygen.
not me trying to get some. I said, oh, she got the good stuff. Look at, oh, I saw it. I was like, listen, I'm tripping this one. I had a lot of sleep. I was like, oh, she got the good stuff. Okay. When was the last time God saw you through?
I thought I was dying the other day when I went to the hospital.
Yeah, your daughter was telling me about it, and look at you.
Yeah.
Out here with your boots on, rolled up, okay? In good Charlize fashion. I love it. When the last time God saw you through?
This morning, I was, what was I? Unfocused or just like one event, and then I was like, you won't get my mind. No, we're going on with this business. I started feeling like, ooh, should I? I don't know if I want to do anything. I was like, oh no, what's going on? What is going on?
That's why I told you to think about it. That's why when we met yesterday and we talked about it, I said, nah. I said, go home and think about it, because I could have been, nah, go back to your hotel room, sleep on it, and think about it, let it settle within your spirit, right? Because you have to know, is it something that you want to do? Even whatever part you're playing in it, that's still something that you want to do. Mom, when the last time God showed his grace and mercy for you?
This morning, he woke me up.
That's right. Good stuff, specific and detail. God showed his grace and mercy, because I have not had that much sleep in a long time. And it was much needed. I thought I wasn't as tired as I was. My mother would say, go to bed, go to sleep. And I was like, I'm not tired. I was tired. And that sleep was good. Okay, when you roll, I'm talking about good. When you roll all over in the bed and you come back to your original spot, real good. So that was when God, listen, I thought I knew what was best for me. Obviously, I didn't. I needed the rest, and I'm feeling what? Amazing. All right, that's a good sleep. Let's read this, okay? It says, but he said to me, this is 2 Corinthians 12:9. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. We're going to talk about that, right? Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses so that Christ's power might rest on me. How many times do you think about your weakness? We try not to think about our weaknesses. Why? Because then it takes us to a place. How about what if we thought about our weakness and then thought about how God has brought us through, right? Where we would sit, does that now take a turn? Does it now take a turn, right? You see, you think about your weaknesses daily, but how many times do you think about it to think about a weakness? And this is about mindset, y'all. This is how mindset rolls in, right? You think about a weakness, and then you say, you know what? But God is working on me. So the topic of today would have been God is working on me. And because we did the 2025 planning, we're gonna do a little razzle dazzle, not a lot, right? So at the top of your page, if you have something to write with or your phone, put God is working on me, right? God is working on me. And we're going to identify 3 weaknesses that you have or 3 areas of improvement. That's why I used to tell when I was a supervisor, I never talked about a weakness. I talked about an area of improvement, right? Because you can always improve on something. Even if you if out of 1 out of 10, if you at a level 2 and you go to level 3, it's still improvement. It may not be 10, but that's okay as long as we're moving up, right? So God is working on me. So what I want you to do is I want you all to identify 3 things that you want to improve in 2025. We're going to do something real quick. We're going to do a little attitude of gratitude type deal. We're going to identify 3 things. We're going to do some self-discovery, right? A little self-discovery, because we always want to talk about the things that, see, we think about the things. Let me give you a little secret. We think about the things that we need to work on, but we don't talk about them because we don't want to we don't want other people to see it. So we think about it, we internalize it, and that's where depression and all kind of sometimes obsession sets in, because we internalize it, but we don't talk about it. Because if you talk about it with other people, right, you take accountability, responsibility, and you might even get some ideas. You can be able to brainstorm, right? How can I improve this? Okay? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off. One of the things that I want to improve in 2025 is my consistency. My consistency with working with seeing something through, with my consistency. And which means I also have to cut back on what I do. So I have to make timelines. So let me go and peel back the layers. I say consistent, like I consistently log in. Okay, that's what I do. And we having church service. I haven't canceled. That's another reason why I have service in person now, because when other people are counting on me, I show up. I started a big ass workout, my fitness thing. What was that? Almost 4 years ago. And the reason why I started it and became a certified trainer is because I knew if I had class and people were depending on me, I would show up and I would work out as well. That's why I did that, right? So I know what I need to do. So now it's like I need to work on not taking so much on my plate, making timelines. Yes, I want to write, but I love writing books, right? I love creating. However, I need to figure out what books I want to write. Is it 3 books in 2025 or is it just 2? And then make a list and then plan it out all the way out to whenever, 2027 if I want to, right? But that's me dealing with consistency and understanding that I can't take on everything at once. My plate, listen, some of us have a plate, you know what I'm saying? So if you were to draw a plate, a round circle on your thing, oh, that's another exercise. Let's get into it. Draw a plate. I'm gonna draw a plate over here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna draw me a plate. Oh, y'all can just see the fit. Okay? Come on, Timu. Timu's showing out. Okay? Baby, I wish I would go to a mall. Never. I'll give me a whole outfit for $12.99. All right, no, this is a little more than $12.99. $13.99. All right, y'all, so we're going to draw a plate. Let's go ahead and get into it. I want you to write down everything you deal with right now on this plate. Yeah. To see, is your plate full? So, that's my plate. Y'all got a plate? Everybody got a plate? Oh, look at my mother. Come on, Mom. Come on. She got a whole plate. Yeah. me a plate. Let me show them.
Exactly.
Wait, do
What
we
is
have?
it?
Show them the plate, Ma. Show them the plate. Show them the plate, Ma.
Oh, I don't look too bad.
Ma, come on and show them the plate. This is the plate. Okay, thank you. All right, so on your plate, you may not have a plate. I drew one on the board. I want you to write out everything that you go dealing with. You can turn it this way or that way. I want you to write out everything that you're dealing with. What you got going on this plate? Everything on your plate. Start writing it out. So I'm gonna write out on the board with my plate. Okay, this is my CME plate. It's a cute plate. It's a China plate. That's my CME plate. All right. Okay. And don't try to write little either. Don't try to be writing teeny tiny. No, let's do it. All right. All right. What else I have? I got conferences, certifications, classes, readings, coaching. Even on this, I got the LNBCC. And when I say CME plate, y'all, CME, yes, y'all know this is CME as far as Coach Misty, but CME, I have other brands too. I have CME Squared, the entertainment brand. I have CME Tax Service. Hold on, let me get the right. Hold on. What else do I have? Uh-oh, I came off my plate. What's going on? You still got room on your plate? Kids, everything? Okay. All right. Y'all, on my plate, I came off my plate. And I know, without looking at my businesses, I know that I left something off of there. My plate is full. How many people know their plate is full?
I know.
Your plate is full?
I know.
Your plate is full.
My plate full.
So, what are we gonna do? If your plate is full, what are we gonna do? Huh?
I'm trying to just focus on this. This all I can focus on.
That's all you can focus on.
Ain't no room for nothing else.
Ain't no room for nothing else. She said, my plate is full. That's all I'm focusing on. Ain't no room for nothing else. So, you said the plate gonna be overflowing? Nah. We're not stacking it up. See, this is a great exercise, especially, and you all should do this. Get you a paper plate at home. If you come to Manifest, we'll do this at Manifest, right? So here's the deal. We're not gonna stack the plate up. See, when you write on it, you can't stack it up. In life, we stack stuff on stuff. Plate overflowing is like going to a buffet, right? If a buffet had a policy where you couldn't stack food on top of each other, we have 10 plates. We'd be walking like a server. We would be going back to the table, plates lined up, right? But we just stack stuff on plates, right? So you said in order to make room for something, you got to take something away. Or listen, how about this? Here's the deal. The plate that we holding is our 2025 plate. The whole purpose of me having the retreat yesterday was to plan. So if we had the 2025 plate, and I know I still have things I want to do, and that's okay, then guess what? I can start putting stuff up for the 2026 plate. Now that 2026 plate, I'm not gonna eat off that plate right now. That's reserved for 2026. I'm gonna put that in the freezer. I'm gonna wrap it up in foil and know that I have a very good meal, I'm gonna have a very good meal. Some things, if you have stuff on your plate and you don't have enough, here's the deal. When you eliminate, let me tell you why I didn't say eliminate stuff. I said put it on your 2026 plate. First of all, you have to plan. Number one, you have to plan. Number two, I want you to know that you can do anything that you want to do. Because when you start eliminating the things that you love to do or that you have to do, you start feeling like failures, right? And then you come down to yourself and be like, I'm doing too much and I can't do this. And that brings on depression, oppression. I don't like none of them, okay? None of them. So what I want you to do is we're going to move stuff to the 2026 plate. Now, so whatever couldn't fit on my 2025 CME plate, that's okay, right? That's okay, because I'm a plan for my 2026. And as long as I can plan, as long as I know that I'm doing this in 2026, I can take little nuggets of time out in 2025 and make sure that that's the prettiest plate I have in 2026. See, right now, this is my first time actually doing the plate exercise. Why? Because I just thought about it right here, right now. And we just happen to have plates because I bought some this morning from Instacart. My mom is a genius and said, hey, here's a real plate. So it's cool, right? I don't want to feel like I can't do this because then I'm gonna come down on myself. And if you feel like you can't do one thing, you can't do none of it. And then we stuck. So we're gonna get us a 2026 plate. And we're gonna go ahead and put that up, right? I'm just gonna put that in the freezer. Huh? And we're gonna know that whatever it is that we want to do, we could do it, right? Because guess what? Even in your darkest hour, God got you. And the only way for you to be a superhero, huh, is to fly with his wind beneath your wings. I don't even know how I correlated that, but I just did. That's the only way. So we did the plate exercise. We talked about what I'm going to improve. So with that, what one thing I'm gonna prove, I said, is consistency. What's one thing that you're gonna work on in 2025? And I just figured it out what I'm gonna do. The whole 2026 plate, and that's cool. And I'm gonna put it up. And even if you want to get some paper plates and get you one and say 2026, like if I write 2026 on the back of this plate and go to my calendar and see what business didn't fit on that plate and say, okay, well, this is gonna be my 2026 plate, and I'm gonna write it on here. And I know I have it. I still have it. I just saved it. It didn't go nowhere. Okay? So when it says my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Huh? We gonna go back to this? What are one of the things that you want to work on? I said consistency. What's one of your weaknesses?
My first one was consistency as well.
Okay, what about yours?
Procrastination.
You know, I feel about procrastination. Why do you procrastinate? What are you procrastinating on?
Moving forward in my business.
Stop. Do you really want to? What is your business?
Coaching people for tech careers.
Coaching people for tech careers. Okay, I like it. What stops you?
Sometimes I get shy. Like maybe there's not people that want to hear what I say, but every time I talk to people about it, they're really excited. They ask me questions. So my procrastination is probably a fear of success.
A fear of success. Okay, we peeling back the layers. Bada boom, bada bing. We pulling back layers today. Okay, so every time you talk about it, you feel like maybe people don't want to hear about it, but when you talk about it, people want to hear about it. Okay, but you say I'm shy. So what is another way you can get this information out without having to talk to a lot of people? And I'm gonna say this. I understand what you're saying, and correct me if I'm wrong. Like when I do expos and people don't know who I am. Like if people didn't come to see me, they say, "Oh, like Dallas Women's Expo." I don't know why people thought I was a workout. Everybody's like, "Oh, you do workouts?" I said, "Where do you see dumbbells at?" No, like nothing about it says manifest. And to tell people what I do, and I tried several different ways, especially talking to women of color, was wild. Right? To the point, unless they actually stopped and started asking questions, I wasn't even on it. Because I wasn't selling anything at the time. I was just like, hey, come listen to me on the main stage. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before you entered the room, or maybe you were here, Rashonda and AJ, they had a little conversation. So what you just said, AJ, about you're not sure if people want to hear, Rashonda, say what happened. Tell what happened. When AJ was talking to you about,
We started talking about, where you're from, what things have participated in, with Coach Misty stuff. And I started talking about business. She did too. We started talking about Canva and, different things on how to promote and how to do. Well, I learned some stuff from her, and then she said she wanted to do coaching. I said I did too. I said that's why I'm interested in doing the coaching training with you.
Yeah.
But she immediately, she went into her coaching and what she does. But the fact maybe that I like coaching too, but I was interested in hearing. I'm always interested in hearing somebody else's business. So that led her to, open up and speak about it. So
that's like confirmation station. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Just said.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, if God gives you a talent, He'll provide the audience for you too.
Absolutely.
That's
Now,
so don't worry about that.
what is it? We about to deliver you right now. from that, what is it that you are? Are you shy of talking to people? Just shy?
No,
Okay.
because once I talk to people, I'm like, oh, let me share.
Do you
this,
believe in
this,
what
this
you're
with
saying?
I do.
So then why not tell it from
I
the
think
rooftops?
I'm more worried about if it really gets successful, then I probably need to quit my regular job.
Oh, there we are. That is the fear. There it is.
So I gotta quit my regular
Oh,
job.
okay. You so it's a security. So you don't want to tell people. You know you got something good to say. You know people are responsible. You like, ooh, if I tell people they really want me to do something, the time conflict, the responsibility of it, and how am I gonna juggle having my regular job? All right, cool. Pick a day you're gonna quit your job.
Ooh, 2027.
What day?
January 30th is my birthday.
Okay, write it down, everybody. We hold people accountable around here. January 30th. What's he say?
All right,
AJ quits job. January 30th, 2027.
Yep,
Bad.
2027.
All right. So that means, huh? You say what?
Did that day look familiar to you?
Who day is that?
January. Mine was
Yours is November.
June 20.
Oh, yours is June and quit your job. I'm so worried about your marriage. I ain't worried about you quitting your job. We get married November 8th. I don't care about that. The marriage is November 8th. Nobody cares about how you quit your job, Charlize. We gotta get to the marriage, okay? Nobody cares. You know what? Y'all think y'all want to be my friends, but you really don't, okay? I was like, nobody cares about when you quit your job, Charlize. We talking about getting married, girl, November 8th. That's the only date I remember, okay? November 8th, okay? What was their marriage date? We didn't pick one. Are you watching? Crystal, she on her way before she get here. Ooh, she was so mad at me. She said, I could kill you. I said, I'm just trying to get the conversation going. When y'all get married, okay? Been engaged for 6 years. When y'all get married, okay? I'm ready. All right, look at me, girl. November 8th. That's all the date I know for you. January 30th, 2027. So here's the deal. Now you have an end date, right? See, this is something we don't think about now.
I got a navigation. I got a North Star.
Right. You got it. You got the end date. Now let's move our way back. So do you now I'm coaching, but I ain't gonna coach you. We're gonna finish church service. I'll coach you. So here's the deal. Boom. So now all you need to know is what do I need to do, right? How much do I need to make? Correct?
Yeah.
We talked about this yesterday. Y'all should have been here. Okay. What's your freedom number? I'll let Charlize tell you what that is later. What's your freedom number, right? What's the number that makes you feel that you are okay? Yeah, I ain't talking about, we got $1 million. Shut up. You don't even know how to manage 10,000. But what is your freedom number to where you will wake up and you're like, okay, not limiting yourself, but as long as I have this, I'm not sweating about nothing, okay? Right? That's my freedom number. And understand your freedom number will change as you grow. So once you get that, so we already got a date, January 3rd, 2027. The way I'm about to look for calendars in 2027 is wow, okay? Because I hold people accountable for what they say, right? And I want you to hold me accountable. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. That's it, that's all, right? Because I already told you I'm going to do it, okay? And I used to tell people that, and I used to use that. It used to be a threat. See, now it's a promise. It's a promise to myself. It's a promise to God. But when I was younger, it used to be a threat about fighting. It used to be a threat about slapping. I said, I was going to slap you in your mouth. If I said I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it when I was little. Now, it's a promise to God, okay? So when I say I'm going to do something, then I do something. And you say you're going to do something, and we holding you to it. But knowing not that you have that date, and the great thing about when I tell y'all to pick a date, you can't just tell me 2027. Nah, what's the date? Because you're putting that in your subconscious mind, right? Now your subconscious mind is going to what? Start working towards it. Even if you don't think it is, in the back of your mind, I'm quitting my job. So I say you got to see it, believe it, and know it. Right? You just don't, you hold a date in your mind, but I want to see you. What you going to do? When you quit your job, what you going to have on? Are you going to tell people, are you going to be a nice quitting on a job? Or is it going to be like, girl, I ain't like you? No way. I did that at a job before. CGI Federal, shout out to y'all. I went through the aisles. I was young. I went through the aisles. I ain't like you no way, okay? Bye, Cynthia. I did that. I was young. I won't do that again. Why? Because I'll never work another job. All right? All right. So we did that. What else? What else did y'all have on that you want to work on in 2025?
Overthinking.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Overthinking. All right. Anybody else? What you got?
I got working on my voice.
Yes. 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 I pray that you become confrontational. For real. For real. My stomach is confrontational right now. Talking as I'm talking because I didn't eat nothing. I pray you become confrontational. Because a lot of things that's also going to help with your boundaries, right? People might take you serious for certain things when it comes to money or helping out. Take you serious that way. They need to take you serious in all aspects, right? But one of the things is I joke a lot, but I don't play. And so one of the problems that I've had as far as voice, I play a lot, right? And people think they're gonna play with me. I didn't invite you to the sandbox. And then when I flip, they, oh my God, I didn't know. No, like stop playing with me. Like I'm a jovial person, right? But don't like, no. Because as much as I laugh, I will clock out on you quick and then go back until you stay blessed. No stress. So you're working on your voice. Why don't you say what you want to say to people? Or in the moment? Because that hurt my heart when you told me what happened and you didn't had a comeback. I live for a good comeback. Right then and there, baby, I live for it.
Because I'm always so considerate of other people's feelings. And because I can't just be so awful with my mouth. When it comes, it's awful.
But if you show a person who you are, and they know that they won't test you no more, they won't try you no more. I mean, if you all have been watching me online when I started doing these readings, I don't clock out on people no more like I used to. You know why? I don't have to. Because now people who've been watching me like, oh, she's nuts. Don't, or people in the comments like, hey, you may not want to do that. Or the mods who just mute people before I even see it. Right? I don't, so we have a good time. I mean, we was having a good time then. It was amazing for me. But I handle things. One thing about it is, and it came to me and it's crazy. And I'm telling everybody this, and you can pick it up I handle things now where they present themselves, huh? What is that? What's that old saying? You get laid out where you show out, or what is it?
Your mom used to tell you where you show out.
We'll get you where you show out.
Yeah, right. I don't let things linger because that stresses me out. And then it can make you angry, it can cause you to overthink or whatever. So with me, I handle situations, good, bad, and ugly, right then and there. If I want to compliment you, I don't care if we in the middle of I'm gonna compliment you. Right? I'm not gonna wait until, oh, if I see her again, I'm gonna tell her she look nice. No, I'm a hey girl, I like what you doing. And that's it, or whatever the case may be. If there's something that's going wrong, when I have a problem with somebody, I handle it right then and there. I stop. Hey, let's talk about it. I'm not gonna let you leave and then let's talk about it. Or I'm gonna take a walk. I used to do that. Well, let me take a walk and calm down. I'm gonna handle it. I need to learn how to control what I say, but still mean what I say, right? And then I need to let you know. And if I do cut like a knife, you know what I'm saying? Then get ready to rumble, right? And so now that I handle things as they are right then and there, people don't try me, right? Listen, they don't try me at all. Even when it's or I have awkward conversations, even if it's awkward conversations, it's not a back and forth. Even if it's about love, I say what I'm gonna say right then and there because I don't want to carry that with me. Because I believe that causes you to have acne problems and not sleep well at night, to have gas. I don't know, but I don't. So I am holding you accountable and responsible for your voice. Okay, like for real. And we're not gonna. That was such a good moment. I would laid it all out on the table like a Thanksgiving spread. You hear me? For real. But anyway, we're not gonna go there. I'll move on. What else y'all want to work on? What are we doing in 2025? What else are we working on? Not doubting yourself. All right. Are we becoming superheroes in 2025?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What's your superpower? Yeah. Y'all gonna get sick of me every time I come on this line. It's gonna be what we doing in 2025. Y'all gonna be
What gives me the strength is myself because of personal experiences with pain and inflammation, anxiety and stuff. So that's what pushes me to do the business that I want to do. So And then another one of mine is to educate myself on my niche, what I just spoke, on the holistic side. Because that's
Okay.
what the herbs and stuff is what I push. So to keep it
Okay. You want to start a business as a holistic coach?
I never just labeled it as a, but I do want to do coaching. But yeah, because I make the teas and the herbs, the rubs.
Yeah, you're a holistic coach.
And then
Look at me.
my bracelets, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna focus on the lava beads for essential oils because you can put the essential oil on the lava beads for the anxiety.
Sound like
and
a
depression.
sound like a holistic coach to me.
So that's what I'm working on.
Look at me. All right. And what day you gonna start your business as a holistic coach?
I wanted to launch it for February the 1st of 2020.
Wanted to or will?
I will. February 1st, 2020.
February 1st.
I'm launching.
All right.
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
Right. February 1st. And income tax. Look up so petty. Yeah. What's the name of it?
Right, yes.
What's the name of it?
Oh, it's Sean's Touch of Design is the name of the business. But
What else you got?
I have another one, Sean's Herbal Blends. I have both of those that are registered.
We're working at it. Come on. You want your name and you want herbal in it?
The herbal, I kind of want herbal in it.
Herbal in it? All right. We'll talk about that in a minute. No work. Listen, now this is what I really like to do is create people's businesses. Everybody put February 1st, 2025, so they holding you accountable. You got a nice little crowd on TikTok and y'all put February 1st in the comments. We holding her accountable. That's when business is launching. Okay. When are your business launching? What you looking around? Ain't nobody behind you, see?
I know, right? Let's go with the date. When is my business launching? March 1st, keep coming.
Okay. March 1st. March 1st. March 1st.
I read that yesterday in the recent, so.
Great. That give me time. That's fine. March 1st. All right. Naeem's root oil. Huh? What's your name?
Naeemah.
All right. Naeem's root oil is launching March 1st. Give it up for her. Yeah, we about to make some plans. Y'all gonna be sick of me. Y'all like, I thought this was service. Is. Right? Is. What better way? Let me tell y'all something. Everything that do with church, we have service don't have to be about and no. This is what we talking about, huh? You are seeing God's faith. You seeing people's faith in God and actions. We working this out right now. You hear me? Working it out right now. We are here to support each other. Thank you to the people who are writing this in the comments. Put March 1st, 2025 for her root oil. Naeem's root oil is coming out, right? So we're doing all that. I want y'all to understand that. So moving forward, we're going to have church every Sunday. And it may not be, I might pull up and say, oh, well, we're not reading from the King James Version. Today, I'm reading from The Origin of Success by Napoleon Hill. We're going to talk about this, that, and the other. You're going to learn something every day. And we're going to tie it back to your faith in God and all that stuff, right? So here's the deal. Let me go back. That's Crystal Nima?
Yes.
All right. So let me go back to this. He said, my grace is sufficient for you. How many people feel like God is on your side when you're doing this? Huh?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. God is on your side. My grace is sufficient for you. You hear me? God's grace is amazing. Now, you might, as humans, we may not have a lot of grace for each other. And I tell people, okay, they say Jesus walks. That's what Kanye said. Jesus walks with me. Didn't say I was him, okay? Because I will. My mama here. Right? But my grace, God's grace is sufficient for you. I want you to know that everything that we talked about today, everything that we're doing, thanks. Everything that we're doing right now, you hear what I'm saying? It's all in God's grace. We talked about the power is made perfect in weakness, right? We talked about things. I started off talking about things that you wanted to improve, but at the same time, we talked about plans and things that we were going to do. Now, when's the last time you talked about your weaknesses and made plans for the future in the same time? Plans to grow, huh? It says, therefore, I will boast all more gladly about my weaknesses so that Christ's power might rest on me. You hear me? We talked about it with each other. We had a constructive conversation with each other about it. We helped each other. We supported each other. And here we are. Huh? There you have it, people. Right, boom, bada bing. Now, make a couple church announcements. The way I want to take these fruit snacks and do them like this, okay? Mom came through in the nick of time because my stomach's over here doing a Humpty Hump, okay? Doing a Humpty dance. Now, we will not have service. What's the next Sunday?
15.
So we have service on the 22nd. Okay, so next Sunday we will not have service. Ladies and gentlemen, we will not have service. I'll actually be in class learning how to do chin fillers. Everybody gonna have a new chin and everything. I'll actually be in class learning how to do chin fillers, okay? And I think threading. Y'all ever seen that face thread? I'm not gonna do it on nobody, but it was part of the thing. Y'all ever seen that face threading? You seen it? They take no, not that. I'm talking about they insert threads through your face and then your scalp. Oh, y'all ain't seen that? I'm not gonna do that to nobody, but it was part of what I'm learning, but I'm not doing it. So, so yes, I will be in class next Sunday, learning everything that I want to learn, can learn, and all that good stuff. Come on, Limits to Lashes. And then we will be on the 22nd. We'll have service again, live service. You the ladies are welcome to come on the 22nd. And then starting at the beginning of the year, we'll have service every Sunday. Now, the only service, I want to say this, the only time that I will not do service, I'm looking for volunteers. Look at me looking at y'all. It's the last Sunday of every month. The last Sunday every month, we will have a guest speaker who can log in. I can set them up on, it will be on strictly on YouTube and Facebook, and we'll set them up, and they'll be able to go ahead and go live. So on the last Sunday of every month, starting in January, it'll only be on Facebook and YouTube, and I'll send out 1,000 emails. You know how I get down. And I am looking for people who just want to talk. If you have something to teach somebody, whether it's about herbs, people in tech, going to tech, you can go ahead and do that. If you have a scripture you want to start out with, that's fine. You don't have to be a preacher. You just have to be a teacher, right? Because we're here to what? Preach, teach, and prepare. You don't have to be in person. It can also be somebody online. So if you're watching this and you are interested in presenting on the last Sunday of every month, that means I'm looking for at least 12 presenters, right? So I can have me a little break. Then you all just reach out to me and we can go ahead and get you set up and you can present for LNBCC, okay? That would be our guest. Then they call it the guest speaker, the guest pastor. Y'all can come on to be guest speakers for Sunday service, all right? All right, so with that being said, we got any prayer warriors in the building? Bow your heads. All right, y'all. We're going to work on that next week. We're going to work on that for the 22nd. Bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for bringing us here today, Lord. Thank you for shining your light on us, Lord. Thank you for allowing us to come up with plans, Lord. Thank you for holding us accountable with each other, Lord. Thank you for just showing us your mercy and grace. Lord, I pray that everybody who is watching this, who is hearing this, has an amazing day and even a better week, Lord. And I cannot wait to see them back on the 22nd. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. We need a prayer warrior for the 22nd. Because my prayers, I'll be like, Jesus wept. Bye. All right, y'all. Share this with somebody that you love, that you care about. Go ahead and make a donation to LNBCC. Remember, we are working on having, now I don't mind people coming to my house, but we're going to outgrow the living room in a minute. So we are working on having, we still have our $1,600 goal. We last time we had church service, we had 175. Shout out to that. Thank you for the people who donated. And we are working towards. I will do another open donation reading so that I can take that money and put it towards a goal. So we have a $1,600 goal that we're trying to reach before the end of the month. So you can donate at any time so that we can have church service at the Embassy Suites I can get it every Sunday. And then we can bring more people and invite more people. And I can put it out on social media with an actual address, right? So more people can come. So the goal is to have no, they don't send it to the Cash App. They just got to send it directly to, if you go onto the website, thisiscme.com, it takes you right to the donation page. You don't even have to go look for it. Just go straight to the donation page. So then I can put it out and say, hey guys, come join us for church at the Embassy Suites right? Okay, because at this point, you come to my house, it's secret squirrel. All right, y'all. Be blessed. Thank you so much. TikTok, you guys have been amazing. I'll be back tonight with the shenanigans. All right, I love y'all. Bye. All right, Facebook, YouTube, you guys have been amazing. Remember to share this with somebody that you